Assalamualaikum. I hope you people are fine and alright. We are going to learn interjections today. So, what is the simplest definition of interjections? A word or phrase used to express a feeling or to request or demand something. While interjections are a part of a speech, they are not grammatically connected to other parts of sentence. Interjections are common in everyday speech and informal writing both. The word interjection actually means to throw between. So, when we throw our sudden emotions to an unexpected situation, that means the meaningless word which we say in the sudden reaction of an unexpected situation or accident is called as interjections. So, interjections are the words we use to transfer our true emotions, sudden emotions, such as when we are surprised or excited or happy or sometimes angry or sad. Uh, or we can say it in another way, like an interjection is a short utterance that usually expresses emotions and is capable of standing alone. So these interjections or these words which we utter very suddenly in surprise, joy, pain, or in strong emotions, when we show our strong emotions with a very single, very short and meaningless word, it's called an interjection, and these words are not grammatically connected to the rest of the sentence because it's not having any meaning. The sentence afterwards is actually meant to give it the meaning or the feeling. Okay, these words are actually used for in speeches for expressing the feelings. Okay, so exclamation mark is an written expression to use after the which is the identity of we can say that it is an identity of interjection or the short words to show the emotions, sudden emotions, which are very meaningless words. Okay, short meaningless words. So as I am writing on the board, it's an written expression to use after an unmeaningful word to express the emotions. Word to express the sudden emotions, we use exclamation mark. Okay, we have used exclamation mark with o and wow. Okay, so there are many words used for as interjections when we talk to someone, or in the written form when we write speeches in written form. Okay, so we use interjections. Okay, I will teach some commonly used interjections. Oh, wow, and alas. Okay, all three of these are having different type of expressions. Like o is most commonly used interjection. Okay, wow. And alas also. Alas is used in the negativity, and wow and o are oftenly used with the sorry, in the sense of positivity, okay, or happiness. All right. Alas is used for disappointment or sadness or negatively. It actually convey the message, the emotions in a negative form. Okay. Let me teach you these all interjections with the help of examples so that you will properly know the purpose of using interjections and what they actually mean. Let me teach you these words separately. Let's take wow first. What a pretty dress! And we are going to put an exclamation mark after wow because wow is an interjection. Okay, we put exclamation marks that are one line and a dot under it. We put exclamation marks to have a pause, to get a pause. We use exclamation mark after the interjection, after the utterance of a very short word of interjection. We use exclamation mark to show strong feelings, or when we also use this mark to emphasize the feeling that is being uttered by conceiving the unexpected situation, the strong feelings, be it sad or happy or excitement or dismay or I can say a sudden burst of emotion. Okay, we if we want to emphasize the sudden burst of our emotions, so we use this exclamation mark to pause a bit and then we say we say the whole thing that we are excited on or sad on. Okay, so let's move forward. We can take one more example like ouch and an exclamation mark. Obviously, ouch doesn't have a meaning, it's a meaningless word. And for writing this, the purpose of writing this exclamation mark or putting this exclamation mark after ouch, the word ouch, it's a meaningless word, but it is showing the strong when we hit something, when we hit something by accident. It was unexpected, it must be unexpected, obviously. So we say ouch, okay, and we pause a little bit, and then we say I have hurt my leg, okay, or ouch, I have hurt my leg, okay. O is also there. O doesn't have a meaning, but when we put um, an exclamation mark after this word, this brings it into a meaning that the preceding sentence is having. Okay, so this word is showing the emotions, the sudden burst of emotion into this word, meaningless words. Okay, that is why we use the exclamation mark. This is an exclamation mark. Let's move forward. So these unmeaningful words are expressed with an expression in writing in English that is the exclamation mark. Okay, this expression is called the exclamation mark. Okay, there are all right. So we have already talked about the exclamation mark, that it is used after an unmeaningful word like wow, ouch, and oh, and many more. A person can utter any short word to show a sudden feeling or emotion about a situation, unexpected situation. Okay, so let us move forward. So there are many interjections that we use in our daily life, and here we are going to cover some almost each one of them. But if something is left, we would inshallah do it in next videos while reading some storybooks or textbook. Okay, we can take a look on the interjections, because when we read a story or a drama or something else like that, we come to we come in contact with interjections, the emotions, and the language. Okay, the language and the emotions both. So if something comes in between our readings, so we can do it at that the very most time. Okay, so I will try to cover all the interjections in this video. But if something is left behind, we will obviously do it in other videos, like reading books or stories. Okay, or some language books. Okay, so let us start with the interjections which we use in our daily life. So interjections show our sudden, short emotion, be it the happiness or sadness. All right, very sudden, short emotion, be it happiness, sadness, excitement, or dismal, or sometime wonder. So interjections are actually the emotions um, shown to someone or to some situation that is unexpected, which we cannot conceive at the very moment. Okay, but we can obviously understand the situation in a very short time. Okay, but at that moment when the unexpected situation has happened to us, we utter these short, unmeaningful words, meaningless words that are used when we write them in a story or something in writing. We use an exclamation mark after it to show that the emotions were sudden, the reaction was sudden, and it also teaches us that there is a little bit pause in the speaking. Okay, so let's see that what are these words called interjections separately. Okay, let us learn these words with the help of each and every words example. Okay, let's do it. Amazement, when we are surprised or amazed with a situation. Okay, so we say these words, mostly we say these words. Okay, wow, oh, whoa. Okay, yikes, and ah also. Okay, amazement is not only or surprise is not only a positive one, it can be a negative one. It can be having a uh, positive or a negative energy, both. Okay, so yikes, sometimes we say um, yikes when we are sad or when we are disappointed. or when we don't like anything. Okay, yikes, that's very bad color. Okay, ah, we use it, sometimes we use it for showing our sorrow. Ah, that's a very bad story. We are showing sorrow. Okay, let's do from wow till ah to learn the amazement and surprise in the interjections. Wow, that is awesome. This wow is not showing any meaning. Okay, but this sentence is showing the meaning of wow. The meaning of wow is linked with the preceding sentence. Okay, wow, that is awesome. Okay, we do use these words, we do use these type of sentences to before saying the whole sentence we show our emotions, the sudden and strong emotions towards the situation, okay, which is very unexpectedly happening in front of us. Okay, so let's do oh. Let's take that example. O is also used as a sorrowfulness, or for a sorrowful feeling, or sometimes it's also used in for amazement or surprise. Okay, amazement and surprise in both. Okay, o is also used in for showing amazement and surprise in both type of feelings like sadness, sorrow, or happiness or excitement sometimes. Okay, so let us do two type of sentences for o. Let us use o with two type of sentences. Okay, like oh, that is absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, I don't have have much place, or it can also do like that. We can also do like that. Oh, that's very beautiful. So this sentence is showing the excitement, the positive amazement or surprise. But if we say that, oh, that's dirty, it's showing our negative feeling or emotion. Okay, let's do whoa. So this word here, the third word here, whoa. How to pronounce it? We pronounce it like whoa. Okay, wow, oh, whoa. Okay, so let us learn this word with the help of an example. So this word actually used when we show excitement, surprise, or sometimes it is used for to make a command. Okay, to make a command like "Whoa, slow down." All right, or in excitement we can say "Whoa, look at that sunrise or sunset." Okay, that's beautiful. Or we can also say, whoa, that looks like a magic. Okay, so let's move forward. That looks like a magic. All right, let's move forward towards yikes. This word yikes actually shows the sudden shock, or the expression which shows the unfortunate and unpleasant situation, or the conceiving of a situation. Okay, like, yikes, I didn't see you. Or sometimes, yikes, the door is closed. Means yikes shows a negative excitement or amazement or shock or alarm. Okay, let's write an example of it. Yikes, I didn't see you. Okay, yikes, I didn't see you. It's showing an alarm, or we can say it's showing the shock I conceived when I saw you suddenly in front of me. Okay, so we have already done amazement or surprise. Okay, and we often use wow. Let me change the color of the chalk. Wow, oh, ah, yikes, and sometimes whoa. 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 For joy, for showing joy, we can use yay, yay, or sometimes yay, okay, or yippee, yippee, woohoo, hurrah, or hooray, or hooray, 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 or hurrah. Uh, Tomorrow is a holiday. Okay. Yippee! We are going for the holidays. Or woohoo! We are in a very woohoo! Let's start the party. Okay. Pain. Ouch. Or sometimes we use oh. Ow. Not oh. Ow. In sadness, we use oh also, as we have already done. Alas. Oh no! Or sometimes we use oops. All right, let us do the types of interjections separately to understand the interjections very thoroughly so that we can use them in we can use them while speaking or writing something. Okay. So, as we have learned so far, interjections are the tools that transfer or convey our sudden strong emotions, reactions, or sometimes attitudes in our speeches while speaking or writing. Okay, when we write these emotions, we use exclamation marks that are written like this. Okay, that is written like this: a simple straight line, a short straight line, and a dot under it. So we use exclamation mark to show that the emotion or the reaction or the emotion is very uh, sudden and it has a pause. Okay, all right. Sometimes it also shows amazement and sorrowfulness or surprise. most of the time surprise and excitement, amazement. uh, but in the negative situations it can also be used for these interjections can the tool which is called interjection uh, can also be used to show the sorrow or the sadness in our voices, okay, while speaking, both in both situations, while speaking or in writing, okay. So for joy and approval we often use these words, okay. We have already done wow. Let's write an example of wow. That wow, what a beautiful dress. Beautiful dress. Wow, what a beautiful dress. As interjections actually are meaningless, but what gives them meaning? It's actually the preceding sentence which give its true meaning. Okay? Ye. Ye is also used for showing joy or excitement or amazement or approval. Yay! We have won the match. Or yay! I passed my driving test. Okay, let's write it. Yay! I passed my driving test. Don't forget to use the punctuations while writing. So when we end a sentence, we use full stop. All right. Exclamation mark is also a punctuation, and we use it to show the sudden emotion or strong emotion towards an unexpected situation we are facing or we face at that moment. Okay, so yay, I'm showing the emotions also. Okay, yay, I have passed my driving test. Hurrah or hooray? Hooray! It's a holiday tomorrow. Hurrah! We are going to a picnic. Okay? Hurrah or hooray? We are going for a picnic. Okay, so these three words which doesn't have any meaning, but they are showing, they are used in speeches or when we speak to anyone, we use these words often in our speeches when we are talking to someone. Okay, wow, yay, hurrah, and hooray. They are used to show the strong emotions of joy, approval, excitement, amazement, or surprise. Okay, let's move forward. So, what is shock? Shock is actually a feeling that is because of some negative situations. Okay, like some dismay or sometimes when we are surprised. Okay, upsetting situation or the offendedness. Okay, so shock sometimes shows the excitement or happiness in a positive situation, or sometimes it shows the dismay or dismal situation, or the offendedness of someone. Okay, let's do these situations. Okay, what words do we use in these situations? Let us learn it. Sorry, surprise and shock, we can we often use oh, we often use wow. Again, we are using wow. And don't forget to use an exclamation mark after these words. Okay, so oh, wow, what a beautiful dress. An unexpected shock or surprise or excitement or astonishment. Okay, ah, so we almost use wow, oh, and ah for almost each and every situation. These are the very commonly used interjections while speaking or writing. So is heavily and precisely dependent on the uh, tone of the context or speaking. Okay, the tone means the positivity and the negativity produced by the sound, okay, while speaking or while a speech. Okay, so R depends on this. Like when we say ah, I see, I see what you say or what you mean. Okay, let us move forward. So there is also a type, we have done the type of interjections that shows joy and excitement, or we have also done the um, interjections which show excitement or shock in negative and positive situations. Okay, all right. So we are now going to do the interjections which shows the type of interjections that shows us the pain and discomfort. Okay, through voices. Okay, interjections are all through voices, the tone of the speaker. We can come to know that how much excitement or soreness, or how much strong the emotion is to the is of the conceiver of that unexpected situation. Okay, so pain, we often say, we often say ouch, wow, and ugh in our pain or discomfort. As we say, ouch, that hurts. So this sentence here, ouch, that hurts, is showing the pain. that someone has hurt her or him or the speaker, okay, or he himself, the speaker himself or herself has hurt. Ow sounds like cow. Ow sounds like cow, bow, or brown, or the sound where we use O and W, um, like brown, owl. So it is pronounced as ow. Okay. I bumped into the chair. Ow! I bumped into the chair. I have hurt myself. Okay? Means I have hurt myself. Okay? Ow. We use ow when we are frustrated, annoyed, or we are bored or disgusted, or when we sometimes when we show the groaning. Okay? So it also shows us the groaning sound of a speaker, okay, uttered by a speaker. For example, oh, this food tastes horrible. Okay, let's write it. Oh, this food tastes horrible. So these interjections, which shows pain and discomfort, actually are used to convey the feeling of physical pain or discomfort. Okay, physical pain and discomfort. We often say hey to call someone or take. We often say hey to get the attention of someone or to call someone, like hey, listen to me. O is often used when we call someone, okay? As I have already said that wow, O, and ah are the most commonly used interjections. As I have already told you that O, ah, and wow are often used very commonly. These are commonly used interjections, okay? In for expressing different type of expressions or emotions, okay, be them negative or positive. So O, we are learning O here to seek the attention of someone or to call someone. Pissed is also used for calling someone. What time is it? Let us move towards one more type of interjection, that is frustration or displeasure. We often use these three words as interjections while speaking. Oh no, frustration, and you, and oh dear. All these three words are used for expressing frustration and displeasure. So let's write an example of each of these. Oh no, this door is closed already. So the sentence is, oh no, the store is closed already. So it shows the sentence is actually showing the frustration. Okay. You, the milk smells horrible. Horrible. Let us make a sentence of oh dear. So these all three words are used to express the emotions like frustration or displeasure. Okay. Interjections are the words which are uttered by a speaker when they are frustrated or in displeasure, or they show the sudden feelings. So oh no is used over here showing frustration and displeasure, and oh no in this sentence is showing disgust. Okay, so it is showing disgust here. You is showing dislike over here. Okay, ew, the milk smells horrible. So it is not liked. Okay, so it is the first one is showing disgust and the second one is showing dislike. Oh no, the store is closed already. So means it's showing the frustration or disgust. All right. And in this second sentence, ew, the milk smells horrible means I don't like it. So it's also the frustration and dislike. Oh dear, it's raining again means I had to go somewhere, but it's a worry. Okay, a feeling of dismay or worry. Okay, so we are in the third sentence are worrying about the about the uh, rainy season outside. Okay, because we have to do work, and when we want to go out for work and it's raining, so we cannot go outside. So that's why it's the sentence which is showing the emotions of worry and dismay, that oh no, it's raining again, so we cannot go outside for work. Okay, there is one more type of interjections that shows us the approval or agreement of the speaker or the situation. Okay, so these are the words which are used to show the encouragement or approval of the situations. Okay, like when we say yes or all right, or sometimes we appreciate um, someone by saying the word of bravo. Not bravo, it's bravo. Let's learn these with the help of examples. So let me write this sentence. Yes, you are correct. Here I have used an exclamation mark after the correct, after the word correct, because it's also exclaiming something. Okay, all right. All right, you can go to the party. Yes, let's write the sentence because it is showing the approval or agreement to someone that you are allowing someone to go to the party. Okay, the next one is bravo. Now, this sentence is showing us the approval. Bravo. Let me write a sentence. Bravo. That is amazing. When we appreciate someone or when we approve someone that he is or she is doing an amazing job, so we say, Bravo. That is amazing. So, this sentence here is showing the approval or appreciation or agreement to someone. ठीक है? All right is showing the agreement. Again, yes is also showing the approval and agreement. Okay, you are correct. Actually, interjections are not showing any type of meaning. So the preceding sentence is actually there to show us the meaning or the emotions hidden behind these words: approval and agreement. This type of interjections show us the uncertainty and confusion. When we get confused, so we utter these words, these interjections while speaking. Okay, when we think that the we don't get the situation, okay, we don't understand the situation. Uncertainty is actually meant by uh, not understanding the situation. So we use these three words. We also use some other words, but at this time we are doing these three for confusion and uncertainty. Okay. Okay. Really? He won the Nobel Prize. He was not expecting that. Okay. What? 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 You are leaving the job? And again, oh, okay. As I have already said that oh is used for each and every and most commonly used interjection in someone's speech, okay, in our daily life speeches. So here in confusion and uncertainty, oh, I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. Don't is the short form of do not. We can say, oh, I don't know the answer. Okay, so these three words are used for showing uncertainty and confusion. Okay, let us do another type of interjections, that is relief and gratitude. Few and thank God are used for relief and gratitude. These words actually show the gratitude and relief. Relief is the word with the meanings that when we um, feel easy for a situation. So few, that was very tough. Okay, but I have done it already. All right. So these words are thank God and few. Both are showing the relief or the easiness We
or
often say thank
some
God
gratitude
for the
that
gratitude,
a
for
work
showing the
has been done
gratitude.
so
Okay.
easily
Few
or
is for
safely.
showing the
Okay,
relief.
so
Okay.
few that was very
Few.
tough, and thank God.
We say
Let's
it
come
like this,
towards
pronounce
thank
it like
God.
this.
Think of a sentence of thank God that was very tough, was showing relief, and thank God is also used for showing gratitude or relief or easiness. Thank God the plane landed safely. The plane landed safely. That is showing that it was not safe for the plane to land, but it is showing the gratitude that the plane landed safely. Few is showing the relief. Like, subscribe, comment, and share my all videos. And Allah Hafiz.